All right, here I am back on the free to play. I've I've adjusted my reset time to 7 o'clock, but we claimed and stuff, and I need to kick it up. So I have no idea what day I'm on, but um, we need to keep pushing, keep going, keep progressing, keep doing all that stuff. I'm gonna do the Luke stuff off screen. I mean, I can do this, and I can get the same reward basically if I just auto it. And I am I on the new day? I need to make sure I'm on the new day, so I'm not kind of wasting this. No, it says I've done all the daily quests, so I guess my day's gonna reset. But I have a ton of energy I need to spend down. Um, so I'm guessing at 7 o'clock I'll be on the right schedule. So I don't. So I guess I'm gonna call this one day 1.5 because we have a ton of energy to spend, and I don't want to sit on it. So that's what I'm gonna do. So we'll just run through and figure stuff out along the way. I'm gonna pause real quick. All right. Well, I tried to check out some other people to see if they were doing new stuff. We got a ton of bronziums, so let's go and open these bronziums. Yeah, I know. The video schedule is just gonna be weird, so just bear with me. I'm gonna put you out. I'm gonna put out. You know, day one I did. Oh, earlier, I think. Yeah, earlier. And then this is going to be 1.5, I guess. I mean, I've shot a lot of videos. I didn't mean to. It just kind of happened this way. And I feel like I want to be transparent with you as much as I can be until we get to the dailiness, which should happen tomorrow. I hope. I joined the guild. I'm the third person in this guild. I'm a little concerned that it's not going to be great, honestly. But I'm still going to play. I'm still going to stay in the guild. Since the last, nothing's changed. I'm still more or less where I was before. I don't really have anybody to use. It's good. I'm not using, you can tell who I'm using and who I'm not using. When did we get Snow Trooper exactly? I must have pulled him out of a bronzium or something. Because obviously I was paying attention to that. So, it makes sense that we would pull him out of bronzium. But I am whatever level I am still. We got a bunch of these down. We just have it. We just don't have the thing open, and I'm not going to. And we have a bunch of these open, but once again, I'm just not going to. Yeah. Apologies for all the random coughing. If you haven't noticed, I keep just doing stuff like that. I need to find something I need so I can donate it or request it. But I'm just gonna keep pushing into with. I don't have this, so can I request this from somebody? I can't request it. That's dumb. That's the same thing. I can't request this. Can I do this? Why can't I request it from the guild? All right. So I don't know if I don't know if I should farm some stuff. So I don't know if I should farm characters because we're going to be getting bundles for some of these. And you can see I have these two Phoenix sitting here. But we need to go back over to the journey thing, the journey quest thing. so I can see what I kind of need to focus on, which I'm not sure. I wanted to do this, the donation thing, but I can't get to it. I do need to make some more raid tickets. I do need to do something. I do need to push forward. We've got guess I need to work on spending Cantina energy. Not that we have too much of it. Probably need to spin down some more. I'm just worried that my team isn't good enough to push in anymore. Because we're at, I have him at level 50, gear 5, gear 4. We do have, I've got basically everything. I'm using his leadership for whatever reason. I guess I'm just going to push everything to level 3 right now, for the most part, and just run with it. So he's got everything at gear. He's level 50. He's gear 4. He's gear 5. Yeah. Farm Boy's undergeared, so we need to try to boost Farm Boy, which should be fine. So that's what we're going to do. And we hit whatever we hit. What level did we just hit? I can't tell. 38. Okay, that's fine. And of course, we didn't get all the pulls we needed. I'm trying hard not to cough again. What? Are we still low on something? We need more of these? Oh my gosh. I'm trying to use. So I guess this is what we're going to have to do. We're just going to have to sit here and. What does he still need? That one's done. We got that one. What is still. What am I missing? The other piece. I didn't know it was the other piece. That's. Thanks for telling me that we needed. Thanks for telling me that it was the other piece. That was so nice. I can't request these from anybody. Do we do? I don't want to do the kill run. We're supposed to get kill run at some point. I'm not really keen on doing the kill run note if we're going to get him for free. All right, Farm Boy is gear 5, gear 5 too. Let's bring Farm Boy's skills up to level 3. Can we bring him to 50? Maybe. All right, so that's good. So he's level 50. Ben's level 50. Ahsoka also needs some more. He also needs some help. Do I pull all these? Let's just do 10. We're just gearing right now. Is that what? What else does she need? All right, so almost. I'm trying to get everybody to gear 5. We're out of basically everything, which now we are. But at least I get the last piece for her, so that's good. Yeah, let's bring her abilities to level 3, but not the leadership. She's level 45. I think she's fine. Anakin's still level 5. Let's gear up Anakin a little bit. And then the other member of this team is Leia. And then we'll but we'll try to bring his abilities up as best we can to level 3. And then he's missing 2 pieces. And then Leia is our other member of the team that we're rolling with. And we're running with Ben's leadership. With old Ben's leadership. And we're going to try to bring her up. Got her another couple abilities, so that makes her a little bit more beefy. We're not hurting for money. We're at 5.3 million. We're just hurting for these droids. But at least now we can progress a little bit more. So because we geared up who we geared up. Did we get? We did get the raid token. So we got, this is First Order Storm, who is not great, but we'll take him because we got to. So yeah, and how did I get more Cantina? I'm just going to spend this. We'll figure it out tomorrow, I guess. Where are we going to? Do I want to push in any more in Cantina? Because I'm on. Yeah, I think I'm just rocking with. I think I just found my guy to just work on. You can feel free to disagree, but for me, it's Obi-Wan. It's Obi-Wan first, and then we work on our way. We almost have him open already. That'll be big because I think we'll probably trade Farm Boy out for him, and then we'll work on. And then so Farm Boy is probably gonna hang tight where he is. I mean, we have Luke that's going to join the team eventually, but I just feel like we're going to be able to go further and get there faster with Padawan Obi-Wan. So Gear 50 is where we're sitting with basically everybody. That's, around Gear 50, about somewhere between Gear 50 or somewhere between level 45 and level 50 is where we are with everybody. That's kind of where I'm going to make my stand. We're going to keep gearing because I have Anakin and Princess Leia that are still Gear 4, but we have better abilities now, so we should be able to progress more. And overall, I don't feel bad about. I feel pretty good about the account. This is obviously we're taking a very different tack to what we've done in the past, and that's definitely something to note, and that's definitely something to consider. But I feel good about going. I definitely have a target for Cantina, and that's Obi-Wan. And then after we get him done, we'll move to Mr. Qui-Gon. And then but what I'm still struggling with, and I'm sure I'll have figured this out by the time you see this. So keep that in mind. Keep in mind, I'm filming this on the 19th. You're not going to see this until for about a week, probably Thanksgiving. But what I'm struggling with, what I have not figured out yet, and what I need to figure out, obviously, is what team do I rock with? Because we know that they're going to give us stuff for the Phoenix throughout this first part of this era through the Journey Quest, I think. I'm just not sure when we get there. I mean, we get to level 40, we get some more chopper. We get characters to 5-star. 5-star. 5 characters to 5-star. We get Grief. We get Excuse me. Our other two characters of Gear 5, we get Anakin's ETA, a little bit of that. We're getting closer to Yoda's journey thing. I'm not sure what this is. I need to find out about this thing. I don't know how to detail and really dig into the minutia of the Journey Quest combat and the Journey Quest training stuff. Kill droids, we get Luminara. Kill Jedi, we get Darth, what's his name? What is his name? Sidious. Obviously, we spend kill tokens in the store. We get some stuff. We do a pit raid. We get some stuff. Cantina battles, which didn't I just do that? Oh, I have to spend Cantina tokens. We don't have that much. Is this the Sabine? This is the Sabine Lightspeed thing. Okay. All right. What do I have to do? Inflict 100 vulnerables. Who does vulnerable? Is it Vader? Because this might mean I need to focus more on Vader. Obviously, if it's him, who I don't know. But somebody's had it, and I've inflicted it somehow. Spell, blah, blah, blah. It's not Vader. It's somebody. And this is interesting because it's teaching the game, because I've never paid, I don't pay attention to vulnerable. Because, is this vulnerable? One of these guys looks vulnerable. I just don't know who it is, but I need to figure it out because it's going to be important that I do. So that's what I'm looking for. If you probably all know who inflicts vulnerable, I've got to figure it out so I can. I'm sure I will at some point. Not Dark Trooper. But yeah, I'm going to have to figure this out. So. But I'll figure it out because I, obviously want that Lightspeed token for Sabine. And I figured, and it's right there. It's this quest. This is how you get the Lightspeed token for Sabine, right here. Inflict the vulnerable 100 times. So I'm going to dig into that. So expect that we're going to dig into that tomorrow. So I know this has been a super long video. I apologize for that, but I'm figuring stuff out as we're going. So we'll see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow, and we'll move on from there. Thanks so much. Hold the line. Remember to have friends everywhere. Bye.